Okay, let's start with the first example. So I'm going to import a picture, a landscape picture. This first example will be very simple but very effective. So you have to open the put source composition and drag the picture inside. Now I can scale it till it fits the canvas. Okay, then we go into the set mask composition, the 1080 set mask composition. Here we're going to set the mask. So I'm going to click on the mask layer, select the pen tool, and now I want to have the furthest in the picture, which is the furthest away from the camera, selected. So I'm going to draw a mask up here, the mountains far back, and to give some variation in the layers, I'm going to have these zigzags for the mountains. Okay, let's go into the 1080 main output composition. You can see that the layers have been generated. Can click on Control, go into the Effect Controls tab and hit the lock, so this will always be visible. And now we can adjust the layer size to something like this, so it's nicely spread over the picture. Okay, what we're gonna do with this picture is we're gonna fly into the picture. So let's say we want to animate it for 3 seconds. For about 3 seconds we put it here. Then we go to the time 0. We're gonna hit the stopwatch for expansion contraction off target, so that means everything that is not inside the mask, the outsides, so up here and down here. Then we're gonna move in time to 3 seconds and expand the layers. Then if we give some edge blur to it and turn off the visual help mode, we can already see some really cool effects. Yes, but we want to do something more. Let's have like a slow turn within these camera movement. So we're gonna use the blue and the red crosshair. So again, we're gonna go to time 0. We're gonna click on the red move off target layer, hit P for position. We're gonna do the same for the blue one, hit P for position, and we're gonna create the start frame. It's always very nice to have the blue and the red cross move against each other. So the first frame, I'm gonna move the blue one a little bit left. I can't go far because here the layers already come into the scenery, but we can change this by scaling a little bit into the picture. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna move the blue cross all the way here to the left, the red one to the opposite direction. Then I'm gonna hit the stopwatch for both the red and the blue. Then I'm going back at the end of our timeline to 3 seconds, and I'm gonna move them against each other. So the the blue cross to the right and the red cross to the left. And if we now play it back, you can see that we like turning the camera to the left a little. Okay. Yeah, before rendering, always make sure to have the visual help mode turned off, The crosses can still be visible because they are guide layers, so they will not be visible in the rendering. So to render it, just hit Control M. This will give you this. I'm gonna decide for a video format, maybe QuickTime, and a format. Photo JPEG. Hit OK. Also hit OK, and yeah, hit render and wait for it to be finished.